Welcome back to No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, guys, and in this video, I have a lot to share with y'all. Now, the Supra is obviously, as you can tell, a little bit different than it was in the last video, but as you can also see, we are a member now, and we have quite a bit of in-game gold and in-game cash, and I want to give a massive thank you to the developers of No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 for just allowing me to have the opportunity to build all of these incredible cars, and also dropping some really crazy cars into my garage, like for example this Corvette and this Mustang, which I've driven both of them now, and they are both absolutely wildly fast. But those are going to be gone into in a little bit more detail and depth in a future video, and in this video we are going to be focusing on the Supra. Now, I actually found a tune setup from a tuner called Apex, and I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description box below down to his video where he fully explains the inner workings of this particular tune. But just so you guys know, it is wildly fast now. Absolutely just nuts fast. And to put it in perspective, when I was doing a little bit of a practice session earlier with this car, I managed to run a 5.7 something. I don't remember the last few digits, but I'll put it on the screen. And the fact that I was able to run a 5.7 with this car in practice is just so ridiculously wild to me. Now, we obviously have a little bit we could do to it visually, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through what this car looks like in terms of setup. Now, engine-wise, it is fully maxed out. There's literally like, that's all you need to know about the engine. It's maxed. Then intake-wise, we're running a fully maxed out intake, exhaust, and Pro Charger setup. Don't have nitrous on it right now, but like I said before, fully built intake, exhaust, and Pro Charger setup. I really wanted to stick with the turbo, but what's weird is like I ended up trying out a Pro Charger because of this setup, and it works really, really well. Transmission-wise, everything is a fully maxed out 6-speed, and as far as suspension goes, we're running maxed out front and rear brakes. The front suspension is fully maxed out, and the rear suspension is fully maxed out as well, and our axle configuration is a torque arm. So once again, very, very, very well put together setup, and then the frame is, you know, full cage, built wheelie bar, and like full weight reduction, weight transfer, all of that stuff is done. Computer system wise, nitrous tuning, launch tuning, fuel tuning, timing, boost, all that stuff fully built, fully unlocked. And then tires wise, we're actually in the rear, we're running a 30 height with a width of 21 and a diameter of 15. You can have the branding on or off the tire, but that's just, you know, personal preference. And then in the front, we're running a 25.5 at a 4.0 on a 15. So definitely an interesting setup, but as I'm about to show you guys, it works really, really, really well. Now, before we start messing around with the paint job, I wanted to bring it out here for a little bit of test and tune and just to get a little bit of practice in the car. So let's go ahead and get a couple of practice runs in, and then we'll take it to the paint shop. So let's go and start up and get ready for the burnout and go. Just right there at like 9,500 RPM and lift off. And I'm going to go ahead and get ready to hold the launch button. We're going to have to just move forward just a little bit, get fully staged. There we go. All right, let's hold it at 6,500 RPM and go. Oh my God. Getting some weird game lag. Getting some weird game lag right now. Not sure where that was coming from, but wow, that was okay, a 6.19, but that shows you how much this tune can vary if you're like, if the game's not running as it should be and you mess up your timing. Timing is everything in this game. I love how I decide to do a run off camera and the run that I don't record is the 5.728. Wow. 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 Let's restart the game real quick and see if that gets rid of this weird lag issue that I'm having, and then we'll check back again after that. So I reloaded the game, and the issue seems to be gone. Not really sure what was going on, but let's actually head back out to the test track one more time and try to get a really good run in, and especially get a good run on camera. So we'll go back to the Battle Creek Dragway, and then maybe we can finally get like somewhat of a good-looking wrap on this thing. So let's go ahead and get started, and get to the burnout. And good. Not bad, I've got to say. All right, inch it up. There we go. All right, get ready, and revs up to 6,500 RPM, building some boost. And go. I messed up third gear. I messed up third gear. That's going to be slow. That's a 6-0. I mean, not slow, but also not to the degree of that time that I ran last time. All right, let's do some races and see if we can actually get the time I'm looking for. But before we do that, I do want to mess with the paint job just a little bit, okay? So let's see, wraps, decals, all that good stuff. I want to do something not like, you know, not super crazy, not super over the top, but let's see, brands, custom text. Let's see, we could put like, actually, well, we could put something here. I just want like legit, I want something on, I recognize these from somewhere. And now I think we're gonna make a TC logo real quick and stick it on the hood. So let's see, shapes. Let's go over here. We'll grab you and oh, I remember what that does now. Yep, I was like, what the heck does that do? I remember now what that does. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get our TC logo on the hood. And also, if you guys have any suggestions for vehicles you would like to see me build in No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 on the channel, be sure to leave those suggestions in the comments down below. So let's get back to the TC logo, and that'll be good enough. I'm sure that we could get it just a little bit more centered, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's make this, let's see, deep red, and we'll go ahead and edit the text. We'll make sure that it says TC right there. Save it. And now we can go ahead and size that text fairly similar to the actual TC logo. Not bad. Not bad. Make it a little bit. There you go. Not bad. It's a pretty simple TC logo, but the TC logo plus this like kind of, you know, abstract thing going on the rear quarter, I kind of dig it, and it starts to make the car a little bit more unique than just a red Toyota Supra. So let's go ahead and we'll just, you know, we'll spend $240 on that real quick. Now we'll go back into career mode and see what happens when we enter this quarter-mile tournament. Now, let's see. Full slick. Yeah, don't worry about it. So I would assume that this guy is going to be, yeah, I'm on 30 by 21 slicks. He's on 25.5 by 21 slicks. Let's see what happens here. I'm curious. Warming up the tires, getting ready, and good to go. God, that's like right in the middle of the green zone. That's beautiful. That's like literally right in the middle of the green zone. Oh no. Oh crap, I don't have any launch. Oh, I messed up. Hold on, let's go back and actually try to do that correctly now, because we know that I can make it down a drag strip correctly now, and the practice between the first video and this video has definitely paid off, but clearly we still need to practice on anything that doesn't have a tree, because basically when it doesn't have a tree, that seems to be where I mess up. There we go. All right, hold 6,500 RPM. Come on. There it is. Not bad. 6-1. It's so much better when I have an actual, like, tree to look at. You know what I mean? It's so much better when I have an actual tree to look at. It's so weird not having a tree. I don't know why, like, it's super weird for me. I just got to get the timing down in my head. And then once I get the timing down in my head, I'm good to go. Some quick burnout real quick. And green. Just about in the middle of green. Just about in the middle of green where it needs to be. Tap that just a little bit. All right, launch, get ready, and release. Oh, I did that way too late. Way late. Holy crap, I might lose that. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. You have to hit it right when the yellow comes up. Oh my God. Dear Lord, that Viper has a blower coming out of the hood and 2 exhausts coming out of the hood. Jeez. All right, burnout time. And we're good. Once again, this is not an 8th mile tune, but let's see what we can do with it. All right, we're fully staged, I think. Now we are. And 6,500 RPM. That could have been better. Oh my God, that could have been so much better. but we did get the win. We did get the win, so that's good. I'm glad we got the win. Again, it just shows that I need to get way better at places that don't have a tree. So there's a quarter-mile quick race here. Let's give that one a shot because I feel like this... I want to go back and do the tournament, though. I feel like I got defeated in the tournament, and I did get defeated in the tournament. It's not that restricted to small block. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we have to do the tournament then. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this correctly this time, because the last time I did it really, really bad. Really, really badly wrong. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, and green. It's crazy though, like once the cars get this fast, the slightest mistake can really ruin your entire championship. I remember right when that light goes yellow. Got it, got it, got it. Got sixth, come on. It's not gonna be fast. It's gonna be, well, again, I'm starting to get pretty consistent about running a 6.0, which I think is pretty dang good. So next round, absolutely. I think we can make it all the way through this with no major issues. I think, as long as we do this correctly, I think we can make our way all the way through this. By the way, guys, let me know on average what times y'all are running with your tunes in the comments down below. And if you have a very specific car that your tune is for, once again, let me know what car has been your favorite. Let me know what car you've seen some really good results with, because I'm definitely interested in building some more. Get up to that line. All right, 6,500 RPM, build the boost up, wait for the yellow, and release. There's sixth. That should be a good one, I think. Wow, actually. Okay, so again, 6.0. 6.0 seems to be like just about what I am consistent in running. I've seen that I'm able to get a 5.7, but apparently I'm not able to get a 5.7 on camera for whatever reason. Just watch, I'm going to end up getting a 5.7 on like this one or a different one. But I think so far I've only been able to get a 5.7 at the drag strip with an actual tree. So we'll see how these go. We'll see if we get anything better than a 6.0. All right, there we go. Tap it forward just a little bit. All right, let's see what we can do. Building that boost up once again. Wait for the yellows. And go. Oh, what? False started. Apparently, I jumped the light. Weird. Every time that I have done the timing that way, it's been fine. Up until that one time. Right there. That one time where it was like, actually, we're sorry. That's not going to work. And I'm like, all right. All right, I gotcha. So with that being said, I definitely have more practice to do in terms of especially the street style races. I'm pretty okay when it comes to the drag strip ones, but the street style ones, obviously I need more practice, but that's what we're going to work on between this episode and the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed looking at the build on this car and honestly looking at the progress that it has made in a very short amount of time, let me know once again in the comment section down below. And I think in the next video, I'll potentially be showing you guys some runs with these two cars as well. But that will be for the next video, of course. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.